Stories about people exploring Earth usually highlight bold leaders, strong vessels, on a steady chase toward mystery. Yet behind ropes, maps, because of unrest, something sharper powered the journey. Pushed by hunger more than pride, people spilled beyond known lands when rulers fell apart. Control cracks, tides, flood locked doors. Uprisings redraw coasts. Survival carved routes across water, long before flags followed. Empires crumbled. Maps blinked. New shores appeared without warning. Not heroes led the way. It was panic, pressure, escape. Oceans opened because silence broke louder than war drums. Each revolt left behind something strange. A passage, a name, a truth never meant to be found. Borders shifted not by plan, but because someone refused to stay buried. The world got wider each time power slipped and ordinary feet stepped forward. 1. The Dutch Revolt and the rise of Pacific rivals. Half a hundred years past Columbus, half past da Gama, Spain and Portugal held tight, a line on paper, drawn by the Pope through open ocean, split what could be claimed. Others who tried crossing met sails ready to fight. Stillness ruled the charts, kept in place by just two nations. Up next, the Dutch fought back. When Protestants in the lowlands rebelled against Spain's Catholic rulers, King Philip wasn't satisfied with troops alone. He shut down sea access. Without entry to Lisbon, Dutch traders lost their grip on eastern spices flowing through that port. That move hit hard, like cutting off air. Survival meant either giving in and fading out, or tearing open new paths by force. They chose to break the world. Out on their own, cut off from familiar trading paths, the Dutch found spice supplies suddenly gone. Without access, they took matters into their own hands, instead of waiting. Born from need, the VOC emerged. Not just a company, but something new, carrying cannons and orders to claim territory. A revolt among provinces unexpectedly built a sea power nobody saw coming. Blocked from sailing south past Africa by rivals, they aimed farther, moving quicker, pressing onward. That stubborn drive guided Willem Jan Zoon as he mapped Australia's northern shore in 1606. Later, it carried Abel Tasman to unknown islands, ones later called after him, including Tasmania and New Zealand by 1642. A crack in Spain's grip began with rebels far from home, reshaping who could sail the vast ocean west of America. Had those uprisings never sparked, distant islands may have stayed unseen on charts much longer than they did. 2. The American Revolution shifts toward the South Seas. Close to the end of the 1700s, Britain's reach stretched far across oceans, focused hard on the waters westward. Across the Atlantic, North America stood out, full of timber, furs, and open land, also used to ship away troublemakers. Instead of deep journeys, most expeditions stuck near shores, creeping just beyond sight of the sea. Rebellion flared, control shattered, land lost. Yet a sharper problem loomed: what to do with jails spilling over. What comes after that move? The way across the ocean closed tight. A quiet shift began inside Whitehall's winding halls. When the West slipped away, eyes turned east, further still. With America gone, Britain searched wider, drawn to the blank edges of maps, toward the silent stretch of the Southern Ocean. Fear shaped purpose, sending Captain James Cook onward one last time. That same urgency picked a far shore, nameless and strange. Botany Bay became a prison outpost by necessity. That year, 1788, the first fleet set sail, not only to exile convicts, but also to claim a place barely seen on European maps. A twist came when America broke away. That revolt pushed Britain toward lands across another ocean. Without that break, London's attention probably wouldn't have turned so soon to distant shores. Because colonists fought for independence, an untouched stretch of earth became reachable. By accident, more than design. Their struggle echoing far beyond what anyone expected. 3. The Haitian Revolution reshaped America's future. Out in the Caribbean, while American revolutionaries claimed freedom, something darker took shape. From Saint-Domingue, later Haiti, came an uprising no European power saw coming. Fury, not aid, fueled enslaved revolts. A fiery, costly, victory-scarred dawn. The very idea of human bondage trembled when they stood. France never regained control. What began in chains ended in sovereignty. Across the ocean, Napoleon clung to visions of an American empire, only to see them dissolve amid disease and rebellion in Haiti. His finest soldiers fell fast, not to battle, but to fever's grip. With supply lines broken and morale shattered, control over Louisiana became unworkable overnight. The heartland from the Mississippi west suddenly seemed too far to hold. Stung by loss, he turned away from expansion completely. In one swift move shaped more by desperation than design, France let go of millions of acres. That year, 1803, the land changed hands under quiet terms, shifting borders without war. Born from the chaos of revolt in Haiti, this purchase unfolded fast. Size-wise, America jumped at once, 2 times larger than before. Curious by nature, President Thomas Jefferson faced an unknown stretching westward. Without delay, he sent Meriwether Lewis and William Clark into that open question. The land waited, unmapped and unspoken for. They journeyed from 1804 to 1806, tracing paths along the Missouri River, pushing through rugged mountain ranges, finally touching the distant coast. Had rebels not risen in Haiti, France would have held on to its hold across the Atlantic, keeping Louisiana under imperial control. In that case, the westward push led by Lewis and Clark never happens, leaving vast stretches beyond the eastern edge unseen, unnamed, uncharted for years more than they were. 4. The Latin American Wars of Independence. Unfolding. The Green Hell. 1808. 1826. 3 centuries locked inland South America away. Spain's rulers feared outsiders so much they blocked entry into the heartlands, Amazon, Andes, southern grasslands, for all but their own. Anyone without royal trust stayed out. From distant shores, the continent looked like a rim around emptiness. After that came upheaval. Bolívar, San Martín led revolts against Spain. When colonial rule cracked, old trade limits faded fast. Openings appeared where walls once stood. Out of nowhere, the dense jungles of the Amazon and the sharp summits of the Andes became reachable to scientists worldwide. With that shift, waves of adventurers and researchers poured into regions once out of reach. Though Alexander von Humboldt slipped through years before, it was after political upheavals that exploration truly surged. Maps spread, species got names. It even set the stage for Charles Darwin's journey on the HMS Beagle during the 1830s. Out on those volcanic islands, Darwin started noticing things most would overlook. Because borders had opened up, places like Argentina and Chile became reachable, not locked away under old colonial rules. His notes there sparked something much bigger than travel logs. While wars reshaped countries down south, they also cracked open doors to hidden natural patterns. Exploration shifted, quietly, from drawing coastlines to asking how living things came to be. What emerged wasn't just political change, it was a whole new view of life, changing over time. 5. The Taiping Rebellion and China's interior opens 1809. 851,864. Not many saw it coming, yet the uprising shook everything. It wasn't just chaos. It cracked open an old regime. Foreign powers had stayed near coasts before, kept out by walls of distrust. This changed suddenly, when control slipped away inland. Europe began watching closer after that. A single revolt shifted unseen boundaries across continents. Out in the open now, the uprising tore through central China like fire across dry grass. With things slipping beyond control, the Qing rulers turned to European weapons and soldiers just to hold on. That shift cracked old beliefs about strength being found only within. Suddenly, those labeled outsiders, once dismissed without a second thought, were moving freely into inland cities. Not chased away anymore, they helped prop up authority while keeping roads clear for merchants. Distance that had defined empire for centuries simply faded. A sudden change pushed open East Asia to wider travel. Not just traders, but also scholars and wanderers, including Ferdinand von Richthofen, who gave us the phrase Silk Road, reached lands shut off for hundreds of years. Through rough terrain, they charted the headwaters of the Yangtze, noted rock formations deep inland, while linking distant Tibetan communities and Western Chinese zones into world awareness. As rebellion tore through central China, old barriers broke apart, so that even the last unknown stretches across Asia could finally take shape on paper. The narrative arc. 5 uprisings, each unfolding differently, show something deep. When nothing moves forward, nothing new comes to light. Empires at peace raise barriers. Lines appear across terrain, marked off limits. Only once revolt rumbles close do such borders start to split. When civil war lights up the past, stone and law fall together. Finding their path cut off by Spain, the Dutch looked elsewhere for passage. Still, they had to move fast before options vanished completely. Out beyond the sea, the British looked for fresh ground after losing hold of America. Fleeing the Caribbean pushed France westward, opening paths for American eyes to follow. New lands called after old empires crumbled behind them. When the Spanish authorities lost control, researchers found their way into the Amazon. Suddenly, borders opened without warning. A shift in power let science move where it once could not. With order gone, entry became possible through chaos. Finding ways into China became a priority for explorers, since the Qing dynasty could no longer block their advance. Out of unrest comes something like discovery. When old ways fall apart, people start moving without knowing where. What we now follow, lines on paper, came later, after things broke open. Stability never drew those paths. They emerged when order cracked, leaving room for marks nobody dared make before.